See you, baby.
Pressure, you don't say it. You can't really say anything like 5 minutes.
We're here at the Broward Extension Office at the Irrigation Symposium, where we're going to hear from experts from 3 counties, including some folks with the University of Florida, and they're going to talk to us about water conservation, mainly through irrigation use. Let's take a look.
I've been asked to give a basic irrigation physics type of presentation, so I go on this afternoon. I hope to share the knowledge of conservation.
Into the system, we have a very rapid recharge of the Biscayne.
For an example of how successful we've been in affecting our conservation plans, we have gone from about 160 gallons per day per person in 2000 down to 125 gallons per day per person currently today in 2012. So this example of how effective conservation programs are throughout Broward County is real, tangible, and what's what we call goal-based conservation. Those are conservation efforts that are measurable and achievable to sustain our long-term water supply.
I guess my goal for this irrigation symposium is to not only involve the 3 counties, Palm Beach, Miami-Dade, and Broward, in a collaborative effort, but really to provide an update for our property managers, our green industry folks about the recent changes and innovations in landscape technology that we can adopt, we can implement to improve the quality of our landscapes and save water, because as some of the speakers have alluded to today, there is no new water. We have what we have, and we've got to maintain it, and we've got to protect our aquifer.
So, what are Florida-friendly landscapes?
We have partnered with the University of Florida and the 3 extension offices in Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward County to offer this special event for property managers, homeowners associations, municipalities, so that we could get the information out from the research at the universities through extension and into the community that can really use it.
Low-lying systems here are actually the most efficient in irrigating. This thing here has got a little nozzle that points the water up to this little spout, throws the water down. You don't need to irrigate leaves, you need to irrigate the roots. This puts the water where it's supposed to be and minimizes the evaporation. It's a great, great way of irrigating. This is drip tape. It's really amazing that some of the people that are indirectly involved with maintenance support in a lot of the large properties we have throughout the county really don't understand the physics of irrigation and the importance of uniform distribution of that water.
Today I'm here talking at the South Florida Irrigation Symposium, and I attempted to relate to the audience the latest on irrigation codes and standards, and to give them some information on what does the science say about irrigation water requirements.
They just plug an Ethernet Cat5 cable to it, calls up the server, but we're online.
As a property manager, it's our responsibility to really follow up with our vendors and make sure that the best measures are being taken. A lot of times we put all of our trust and faith that the vendor's doing what needs to be done. Then you find that you have plants that are dying, or with your landscapers the correct plants weren't put in. So I like to have all of the knowledge that I possibly can in order to really follow up with my vendors, that my vendors know that managers are aware of what the proper measures are, the proper watering, the proper plant material, etc., that really should be used for the association to get the best out of every opportunity.
That's a great place to start.
Events like this are important for several reasons. Number one, I think it's a great event to exchange information between industry experts, academia, to workers, technicians in the irrigation industry. Number two, I think it's great for contractors to come to these events to get product knowledge from distributors and manufacturers of irrigation equipment. And three, I think it's important for contractors to come to these events because they can exchange information with their peers and other contractors, and we can all learn from each other.
Remember how the sensor and the valve were connected?
It's that kind of idea. So if you wanted to have more sensors, you can have more sensors.
University of Florida has a wealth of information on how we can improve irrigation, and we've tested different technologies. So I hope that everyone goes home today inspired to use some of these new technologies to save water and protect our water resources for the state.
Funding for the urban conservation is provided by Miami-Dade Water and Sewer Department.